The South Korean media and public being a joke for 3 minutes straight. Suga from BTS was bullied and harassed by the Korean public and media for weeks because he drove a scooter a short distance to his home while drunk. He had to pay a large fine, had his license revoked, and the media demanded he apologize in front of the police station despite the fact that he didn't hurt anyone or damage any property. Not to mention, one of the biggest media outlets, JTBC, released a video and claimed it was Suga when it wasn't and gave a half-assed apology. Meanwhile, the same week of the Suga incident, there was a former South Korean baseball player that caused a car accident while intoxicated, and it didn't receive a fraction of the coverage Suga's did. Recently, South Korea's parliament met for the National Assembly for an audit on harassment and bullying in the workplace, and do you know what took over the headlines? NewJeans member Hanni testifying about being ignored. You know what should have taken over the headlines? The multiple deaths and injuries that take place at Hanwha Ocean Company. But instead of taking the matter seriously, it was treated like a taxpayers' funded fan meeting with Hanni taking pictures with the man responsible for multiple deaths. Keep in mind she was sent there to testify about harassment, all while supporting Min Hee-jin, a woman accused of covering up workplace sexual harassment. Sungin, a former member of RIIZ, was removed from the group because he had a girlfriend and smoked cigarettes pre-debut, and fans couldn't handle it, so they sent a bunch of funeral wreaths to the SM building. Meanwhile, former NCT member Taeil, who has multiple sexual assault allegations against him, remained under the company until international fans pointed out the hypocrisy of SM keeping an abuser in the company. Taeil, despite having multiple allegations, hasn't received a fraction of the backlash from the Korean public and media that Sungin, Suga, or Jesse has. In fact, sex crimes rarely receive as much media coverage in South Korea as drug crimes do. For instance, South Korean actor Lee Sung-kyun was ripped apart by the Korean media and public because of his alleged drug use. The media revealed his identity, but protects the identities of people involved in sex crimes. Jesse is receiving backlash in South Korea, was questioned by the police twice, and sued because a fan kept asking for a picture with her and got hit by a guy that she didn't know. There's a video showing her trying to de-escalate the situation, but she's still receiving backlash.